Today on the channel, it's all about cloaks and robes. We got Anakin Skywalker, we got Mace Windu, we've got the Phantom Menace. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Star Wars unboxing and review daily in 2021 and possibly beyond in search of that Guinness Book of World Records. But today on the channel, we've got Phantom Menace Episode 1 figures, we've got Anakin Skywalker, we've got Mace Windu, and a whole lot of fun, hopefully, we'll see. But remember, for all your Star Wars needs and a whole lot more, hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. Support the channel, go through the link. It doesn't cost anything to hit the link, so go through there. So there you go. So like I said, in the top of the show, we've got two cloaked, robed figures of men of mystery. If you're wearing a robe, you're either really cold, you're a grandma with her Snuggie, or you're a Jedi. That's what I've figured out in my life. That's what I've come to in all my years on the planet. That's what I've figured out, and that's what I've summationed up and summed up, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to do it like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. And then I've got my handy-dandy contact chip reader. We're going to bust that bad boy out. We're going to see what these two really have to say. But we're going to start first. Instead of going with Mace, we're going to start with the little kid. We're going to go little kid first. I believe this is our second Anakin Skywalker unboxing on the channel. I do say, like I said in the last one, I hope we get this in the Black Series. I wasn't a big fan of little Anakin Skywalker. He was awfully annoying. He probably should have been slapped around a little bit if you ask me. Get him in gear. But, you know, we need him in the Black Series, I think, to fill out a lot of these Phantom Menace figures we're getting. And I have to think we'll get him. We did open up that other one. I think you can get kind of a 2-in-1. Give him his little robe. You can put that as an accessory. The Black Series is a little more pricey, of course, but you'll get a little more accessories than something like this of the past. So let's take a look at a little Anakin right here. There he is. We got Darth Maul looking over the proceedings. We got a little glamour shot, a little contact chip. There he is in his little robe. Just a littlest robe. Just a little guy in a little robe. There he is. What's it say? Anakin Skywalker, Naboo with comlink unit. That's all he's got. He doesn't got anything else with him besides that. On the back of the package, you got the contact chip reader blurb. We got the regular blurb. We got the generic blurb. We got cross-sell down below. And, of course, we got the UPCs, Hasbro logo, warnings, all that kind of fun stuff. So let's get down to it. Let's see what's going on with old Annie Skywalker. Let's open him up. All right, there it is. What was his name? Jake Lloyd? That's just off the top of my head. I believe that is his name, though. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. See you later. See you later. There it goes. Got the old contact chip right here. Anakin Skywalker status, apprentice to Obi-Wan Kenobi. And yes, he was. That is very true. Oh, he's got his contact reader. I thought they were talking about this chip, but he's got the actual small version of the contact chip reader. There he is, little Annie in the plastic prison. And he takes the stage dive right there. Let's pull out this reader here. It's going to be a sticky mess after all these years. See you later off the screen. There it goes. Very, very small, but now I got a regular sized, grown-up sized one, and I got a mini one. So there it is. What more could you ask for? Now, we got to take a look at this Annie figure. All right, he's got his robe, he's got his cloak on, looking like something out of Dungeons and Dragons figures or something like that, but it's a hard, good plastic, moldable plastic a little bit. It's pretty loose, but he comes in this. If I can get him out, there it is. Yeah, just a generic brown robe. It is what it is. That's a nice touch. It's better than getting just this figure. I appreciate getting this with it, so I'm okay with it. But yeah, there's little sticky Annie. He's really sticky, like most little kids are. I think 8 out of 10 kids are usually sticky somewhere on their body, if I'm correct. Somebody can fact check that. But there's always a juice spill, a candy spill waiting to happen. They might have spilled something, but he's definitely sticky. He's going to need the old plastic tape treatment, unfortunately. But it's okay, and this is one of those ones that I might use this as one of those younglings in a display, because remember in the Star Wars movie where Anakin killed all the little kids? Yes, he killed all of them. We know he did. But there was all those younglings. You could use this as, because it doesn't necessarily look like a little Anakin Skywalker. We're looking at 1998 technology with the Phantom Menace, as you guys know. So you could mix him in there, and that's what I'm probably going to do. Use him as a youngling, and then use that other Anakin Skywalker that we got in the other unboxing video. Use him as the traditional Anakin Skywalker. So I'm okay with this. He almost looks like a young Obi-Wan Kenobi. Kind of has the same hairstyle going on. That old Jedi braid on the side by the ear. Really goofy, really weird. Maybe I'll do it one of these days. Maybe I'll just get a long braid and just wear that. I'll just be the coolest guy in the neighborhood. We'll see. But he does have a big hand opening to hold his ComTech chip reader, so we do like that. That's attention to detail in the old Hasbro team. He's ready to communicate. He's ready to check anything out. Of course, he'll fit on this stand. We know that much. But pretty good. Outside of the stickiness, I wish I wouldn't have held him so long. I wish I would have put him on the stand right away, because now my hands are all gross and sticky, and you guys know I hate that. But really good dark brown or darkish reddish brown on the boots against the tan. It really does pop. You got the open hand for the ComTech chip reader. Doesn't look like Anakin Skywalker, but looks like a young Jedi. So it, like I said, smoke and mirrors. I think that works out all right. So there it is. Let's hit the old ComTech chip reader. Whoop. All right, let's see what the ComTech chip reader says. Are you ready?
I am not afraid.
He is not afraid.
I will not disappoint you, Obi-Wan.
He will not disappoint you, Obi-Wan. Spoiler alert, he did disappoint Obi-Wan.
I want to learn the ways of the Force.
And
become a Jedi like Qui-Gon.
Oh, he wants to learn the ways of the Force, become a Jedi like old Qui-Gon? Oh, okay, well, you know, you did kill Obi-Wan. That's the other thing we'll never forgive him for. There it is. That's old ComTech chip sayings for little Anakin Skywalker. Little Annie, as some know him as. An alright figure, and I'm going to put this one in the better than expected category. Outside of the stickiness, I'm okay with it for the reasons I explained. But now we turn our attention to one of the baddest mother you-know-whaters in the galaxy. I'm not going to say we're going to keep it family friendly here, but a bad dude, and we're talking about Samuel L. Jackson. We're talking about Mace Windu, the wild card of the prequels, I would say. He also has a robe like a young Anakin Skywalker, also has a ComTech chip reader, also has Darth Maul looking over him. And then he's got a glamour shot as well. So there he is, Mace Windu in the package. Mace Windu with lightsaber and Jedi cloak. And the first thing we can see right there, the non-purple lightsaber. We all know he's a purple lightsaber guy. We did get a Power of the Force Mace Windu as like a mail-away, exclusive, free giveaway, something like that. I'm not sure what I did with that. I'm going to have to dig that out. It just came to me that we had that one. But this one, whoa, as the ComTech chip goes off, this one's got a little bit more bells and whistles to it. It doesn't have the right lightsaber, but at least it has a cloak with him. So there it is. There's the back. Same thing we saw with little Annie. We got the ComTech chip explanation there. Cross-sell, warnings, UPCs, blurbs, all the fun stuff you'd want in packaging. But let's unbox it. Let's see what's really doing here with old Mace Windu. Let's see where we're getting at with him. See you later, Mace. Get out of here. See you later. Off to the side. ComTech chip. Status Jedi Master. Member of the Jedi Council. What a council that was. We got him in his plastic prison in his cloak, robe. Is it a cloak or a robe? Or is it either or? I think it's a cloak, robe, cloak and dagger from the old Marvel days. I don't know. I don't know. I just like it. See you later. Nowadays, we get soft good cloaks. But back in the old days, not so much. I mean, he looks like a guy that's getting ready to go to like a bonfire out in the middle of the country. It's fall. It's late fall. It's harvest season. And Mace is really cold. So he grabs his cloak, his robe, his big blanket, and he's ready to sit in for some scary tales, some apple cider, and just a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun. That's what he's looking at. So there it is. But yeah, it's just a molded on robe. Nothing special. Very similar to the Anakin Skywalker one. A little bit better from my memory, at least, from the Power of the Force one. But typical articulation on both these figures. You got the waist, you got the head, you got the arms, you got the legs, you got the robe going on here, the Jedi robe. No stickiness to Mace Windu, so that's definitely a plus right off the bat. Nobody likes sticky fingers. I always say it, sticky fingers. Nobody likes sticky fingers, that's true. But nobody likes sticky figures, myself included. I'm guessing you guys as well. ComTech chip back open for business. You know what that means? We got to hear what Mace Windu has to say. Hopefully he keeps it family friendly. Fingers crossed.
May the Force be with you.
And I'm not even sure that's his voice.
I do not believe the Sith could have returned without us knowing. We will discover the identity of your attacker.
I'm not sold. I'm not sold. Okay, turn off. Use the Force, turn it off. I'm not sold this is actually Mace Windu's voice. I don't think it is. It didn't sound anything like him to me. That could be just technology falling apart over the years, or it could be, hey, they dubbed somebody else in there. He wanted too much in his contract. You know how all that ends up going. But it's okay. I'll probably display it with this big cloak on since the other one didn't have that, so it's at least a point of difference. Maybe I'll set up a Jedi Council in there. He can stand behind Plo Koon, my boy Plo Koon, like he should, and Kit Fisto. Those are the true Jedi Masters. Mace is all right, but he's no Kit Fisto. He's no Plo Koon. Definitely no Obi-Wan in my eyes. But hey, maybe differently in your eyes. Maybe you guys love old Mace Windu. It's up to you. It's up to you. But there it is. 2 more Jedis. Kind of a Jedi, but you know what I mean. Unboxed from the Phantom Menace. You guys give me your comments below. Don't forget to like this video. You made it this far. You made it about 10 minutes. You at least could like it. You lasted that long. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the old notification bell. Follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter. _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram. Of course, Pro Wrestling Tees. Search Kyle Peterson. So for little Anakin Skywalker, Mace Windu, and people that wear robes all across the world and the galaxy, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.